In the realm of ancient sands and sprawling deserts, there emerged a tale of extraordinary destiny, woven with threads of adversity and ultimate triumph. This chronicle unfurls in the land of Canaan, where a young dreamer named Joseph dwelled. He was the favored son of Jacob, bedecked in a coat of many colors, emblematic of his father's deep affection. Yet, fate, capricious as the shifting dunes, cast Joseph into a tumultuous odyssey. His envious brothers, blinded by jealousy and spite, conspired to sever him from his cherished homeland. Sold into servitude, Joseph found himself ensnared within the labyrinthine corridors of Egypt, a land both alluring and enigmatic. Yet, adversity did not quench the fervent spirit that burned within Joseph's breast. Through unwavering determination and divine providence, he ascended the rungs of power, until he stood as a beacon of wisdom and insight in Pharaoh's court. A seer of dreams, Joseph's gifts blossomed, for he possessed the rare ability to discern the enigmatic language of the cosmos. As the years waned, a great famine descended upon the land, ensnaring Egypt in its merciless grip. In this crucible of scarcity, Joseph's prescience shone forth. Through his shrewd governance and foresight, he stockpiled bounteous grain, safeguarding not only Egypt but also the lands beyond. Word of Joseph's wisdom reached the far corners of the earth, and his brothers, once consumed by envy, found themselves at the mercy of the very brother they had forsaken. Joseph, in his magnanimity, chose the path of forgiveness, reuniting his fractured kin with open arms and an unburdened heart. Thus, the tale of Joseph reverberates through the annals of time, an epic saga of resilience, redemption, and the boundless capacity of the human spirit to transcend the trials of mortal existence. In Egypt, he rose from the depths of servitude to the pinnacles of power, an indomitable force guided by an unwavering belief in the providence of destiny. In the end, Joseph's legacy is etched not only in the annals of Egypt but in the very fabric of humanity's collective memory, a testament to the enduring power of hope and the triumph of the human soul. As seasons passed, Joseph's influence only grew, casting a benevolent shadow across the expanse of Egypt. His wisdom and compassion were renowned, and he became a beacon of guidance for all who sought his counsel. Under his stewardship, Egypt flourished, and neighboring lands gazed in awe at the opulence and prosperity that graced the Nile's fertile banks. The granaries, once barren, now brimmed with sustenance, and famine no longer held its cruel dominion. Yet, even amidst this abundance, Joseph remained ever vigilant, for he understood the capricious nature of fortune. He instated policies of prudence and foresight, ensuring that Egypt would be prepared for any future trials that may befall. In his personal realm, Joseph's heart expanded to embrace not only his brothers but the entirety of his lineage. He provided for them, showering them with kindness and forgiveness, a living testament to the transformative power of grace. As the sun dipped beneath the horizon of Joseph's illustrious years, he was laid to rest with honors befitting a king, his legacy forever etched in the annals of Egypt's storied history. His tale, passed down through generations, became a fabled parable of fortitude and clemency, echoing through time as a testament to the boundless potential that resides within the human spirit. And so, in the sands of Egypt, the name of Joseph still lingers, a whispered reverence for a man whose life wove a tapestry of hope and resilience, a tale that continues to inspire and illuminate the hearts of all who hear it. His story, a timeless ode to the triumph of the human soul, stands as a beacon for all who dare to dream, to overcome, and to forgive. Although the ancient texts do not provide specific details about whether Joseph studied Egyptian writings about drought and famine upon his arrival in Egypt, It is plausible to infer that, as a trusted advisor to the pharaoh, he would have had access to a wide range of information and resources, including records and documents of the kingdom. Given his prominent position, it is reasonable to assume that Joseph would have had the opportunity to study and learn about various aspects of Egyptian culture and history, including records about droughts and famines. His ability to interpret dreams, one of the reasons that led him to prominence in Pharaoh's court, may have reflected his understanding of the beliefs and cultural practices of Egypt at that time. Important to note that the biblical narrative in Genesis does not go into specific details about Joseph's formal education or formal study of Egyptian writings. Therefore, the interpretation of this aspect of the story may vary according to different interpretations and traditions.